when we're walking around the car, I explained to you some of the coverages, but I'm going to go a little bit more in detail. Okay, what this vehicle comes with is a 5-year. Remember to hit that like button, and if you aren't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and select all. That way, you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And for more sales training downloads, just click that link in the description or the link in the comments and go over and check it out. Real nice. If your power doors, your power windows, your seats, any of those things give you an issue, don't hesitate. I'm one call, one text, one email away from getting your vehicle in here and getting it taken care of for you. And that's with the basic limited warranty. But also for the next 10 years or 100,000 miles, you get the powertrain warranty. Now, again, a lot of people are familiar with this, but I at least want to share it with you because I'm sure you already know. But the powertrain warranty, it covers your engine. Now, that is all of the oil, all the parts that are touched by oil on the internal portion of the engine is covered. That's your gaskets, your bolts, your seals. If you have any issues with that engine where you're driving and it don't seem like it's riding right, you don't waste time with that. You call me, you text me, you email me. I will get that vehicle brought in. I'll get it towed in if I have to, regardless of where you are in the United States. If you're within 100 miles of a VW store, I'm going to get your vehicle brought in there and I can get you back on the road as soon as possible. But next, we have your transmission coverage. Now, if your transmission going through the shift of gears, or as you listen, they cycling through, it seems like it's hesitating and it's having a hard time cycling through, you know that's not something you want to wait on. And the good news is that you're covered. So you can call me, you can text me, you can email me. We'll get that vehicle brought in and we're going to get that transmission taken care of. Because all of the oil related parts on the inside of that transmission is also covered. And you and I both know, can you imagine how expensive it would be if you had to come out of pocket to get an engine or a transmission replaced today? Luckily for you, you're covered. You don't have to worry about it for the next 10 years or 100,000 miles, whichever one comes up first. But also, you have your drivetrain, okay? That also is covered for 10 years, 100,000 miles. Now, what the drivetrain is, that's your front-wheel drive, your wheel-wheel drive, your all-wheel drive, or your four-wheel drive, if any of those are relevant to you. I just wanted to name them all. So if you're driving, let's say, down the road and you hit a ditch, okay, and it affects the axle and breaks it, messes up the drivetrain, or you're out on the beach and it goes down or runs over a tree or something, there's an issue, and you can't use your four-wheel drive, your all-wheel drive, your front or your rear, luckily for you, I'm just one phone call, one text, or one email away. You reach out, I will get your vehicle brought in, and we're going to get your drivetrain fixed. You've got that covered for the next 10 years or 10,000 miles. But another added bonus in it for you, and I know you're going to like this, is that it comes with paint protection too. Now, here's what that means. Living in Florida, you know, when the sun beams down consistently on the top or on the front of a vehicle, it can start to fade and create those sunspots. With this protection here, whether it's a sunspot, tree sap, some type of a nick or something that might have kicked back off the road and put a little scratch on the side of your paint job, you are covered for the next 3 years or 36,000 miles with your paint protection. Wow. And what it does, it guarantees that your vehicle will stay looking showroom new. Now, how that benefits you is that in the next 3 or 5 years or 6 years, let's say you decide you want to sell it, or you may want to bring it in and trade it out for something else. To maintain the highest possible value, the more like new you have that vehicle looking, the better maintenance that you have on that vehicle increases the value worth to you. And I'm sure at the end of the day, if you ever end up selling it, trading it, or doing whatever, you want to get the most value for your investment, right? So this paint protection helps you be able to do that, all right? And in order for us to go ahead and get this going and you guys can start enjoying all of these benefits right away, all I need is your okay right there, and I go get it going.
Did you know, according to a recent Forbes article, 58% of customers will pay more for better customer service? As the automotive market gets more competitive, sales training is more important than ever. This is where Brian Maxwell comes in. For over a decade, Brian Maxwell provides sales training for some of the biggest dealer groups in the country, and for manufacturers such as Ford, Chevy, Toyota, and many others. Brian has also trained over 10,000 automotive sales associates worldwide. Brian Maxwell's value is in the fact that he provides real-world, simple-to-follow, and easy-to-apply sales training to your team. His training helps sales teams convert consistently with higher profit margins and how to leverage social media to generate qualified leads. He does this by applying all aspects of learning, utilizing classroom training, role-playing, and one-on-one evaluations. This allows your sales teams to hear, see, and apply selling methods that flat out work. Knowing that results and profits are the only way to establish a long-term working relationship, Brian Maxwell's focus is results and profit-orientated. So, if you'd like to supercharge the customer experience, your sales team's production, and your bottom line, schedule a time for a consultation with Brian Maxwell today.